So coming soon in the upcoming patch, Chucky is losing his ability to manually scamper, which is kind of what makes him so oppressively strong to begin with. Which I honestly think is a good change, but with the way Chucky works right now with scampering being so powerful, it's actually hilarious because it makes one of his ultra rare add-ons the worst add-on probably in the entire game. And as someone that does a lot of videos on ultra rare add-ons, I would be very upset with myself if I didn't do a video on this before Chucky's scamper actually gets changed. And the add-on I'm referring to is Hardhat, which is an ultra rare add-on, and it makes it so that when you perform a scamper under a pallet, it immediately breaks and it exits hidey ho mode, which basically just kicks you out of your power altogether and then just turns you back into a 4.4 killer, which is not really the most ideal. Now, the reason why this is so bad right now is because Chucky's is designed in a way right now where he has a very long cooldown in between power uses. But the fact that you can manually scamper pallets anytime you want means that the mix of scampering plus following up with a dash attack makes it so this killer is extremely powerful and can get hits in almost any scenario. This add-on kind of eliminates that, and a lot of the times the pallet breaking won't really give you enough distance, and the survivor will usually just be able to make it somewhere else. We're going to combine this with the running shoes add-on that gives us 2% movement speed after a scamper ends for 5 seconds, which is going to make it a little bit better because obviously 5 seconds of slight haste will hopefully help us get hits more, but even with this, it still might not be that good. The build is just my standard build. I run this on almost any killer. It's just Corrupt Intervention, Agitation, and then 2 Scourge Hooks. Very, very standard, straightforward. This is just a solid build, but it's not OP, but it's not weak either. It's just a very down the middle type build. It's a good tester for me in terms of seeing how good or bad things work. So we're just going to be running that. Let's run some games and let's see how it goes. Okay, Dead Dog Saloon. Now, this will be an interesting one because I feel like this one might be kind of hard. I think there's a lot of pallets that they can tie together, which might make this more difficult, but okay, let's go see what we can do. Now, again, gonna be kind of weird because I feel like normally you scamper and then you follow up with a dash and then it's almost a free hit every time, right? Now it's gonna be a lot less of that, especially if they use pallets. I mean, if they stay near the windows, we might be kind of okay. Like, this is kind of okay, right? We can just scamper this, and this is more standard, right? We follow up with a dash. Like, this is more like standard Chucky gameplay, right? Scamper into a dash and then you're good. Like, that's kind of more like the Chucky that I'm used to, right? But like with pallets and windows. Because they'll do that on windows, the pallets are going to be a lot different now. Does she vault down there? She doesn't. Okay, she doesn't. We're going to hold our dash for now. I don't think we need it. And we can just down her. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. Oh, no. Not easy peasy. Not easy or peasy. Where did the Ada go? This way. Ada, you son of beach. You dirty son of beach. I want them to use some pallets. Oh, kind of stuck for a second. I didn't realize it was. What the fuck? Why? What the hell was this? Why did this guy just? Okay, Crazy Cupcake really is crazy. Crazy Cupcake apparently is actually very crazy because, like, what the hell were they doing there? That's not how you want to play the game. We're still gonna go to this Ada. She was rid of a meow. I gotta break out this wall, otherwise this window's gonna be a huge issue. Apparently I have a challenge for breaking shit? Is that what that challenge is? I think so. I think it's just for busting stuff up, you know? I don't think I even need to use dash there. I think she kind of just misstepped. But you know what? I'll take it. That's a free hit. We just saw a crow fly right here. Was that the guy on Hook carrying that crow? Did you just get that crow, or is there somebody stealthing here? Man, I wish the person on Hook didn't scare crows. I feel like I get baited into camping hooks sometimes. Like, not camping, but you know what I mean? I get baited into, like, patrolling hooks. So I'll see a crow fly and I'm like, oh, there's a person, and then it's not a person. It's like right here. Let's see if she uses this. Oh, she actually didn't. Okay. Well, see, I think I can just dash attack her now. See, these guys are getting kind of greedy. Like, I'm not even having to scamper right now because they're kind of just like being greedy and trying to like run away from tiles when they don't need to. So this is, you know, so far so good. Hardhat hasn't really held us back yet. You know, not yet anyway. Obviously, it still could. But we're good for now. Oh, she just left? Okay. See, this one might actually be good. We can force her back here. We can kind of zone her, and then we can just break it, and then she's right here, right? So this one actually kind of works out in our favor. A little bit. But that one worked. You know, that wasn't bad. You know, honestly, hey, man, if that keeps up, then I might have to take back the whole, like, this perk is a, or this add-on's a nerf to Chucky and make some weaker thing. You know, that wasn't bad there. Because, like, we basically got the down, like, the same speed we would have otherwise. And we also broke the pallet at the same time, which is efficiency, baby. That's what we call efficiency, baby. So, like, in theory, that was, like, bonus value. You know what I mean? Like, that was better than normal scamper right there. Now, again, whether that keeps up or not, I don't know. Realistically, I mean, I do know it's probably going to be not. It's probably going to not keep up, but that was still pretty good value. This had to be the gen that got hit by Painterus, right? Unless they have a bunch on that corner gen, which I guess maybe they do. I don't think though, right? I didn't hear it. Let me go by it again. No. Painterus hit this. They just instantly stopped the regression, I guess? Is that what happened? Sable never came back to this, did she? What the fuck? They're playing so safe. Interesting. Like, the stealth plays here are immaculate, man. Immaculate. Okay, Claudette. Okay, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Less immaculate here. I'm going to hit her with my normal attack. That way I still have my power up. Because I want to keep the cooldown. Was that a third person or was that the same? I think that was the same person, wasn't it? Doug Himadome. And she body. Oh, that was a good body block and a juke at the same time. That was actually quite good. I was trying to get around her body block, but she like managed to body block and she also kind of managed to juke me too and not get hit, which is really, really good. Okay. This is what I want to defend. Did she not? Oh, she did. She just kept going. Interesting. What the funkin' waggles are you doing, brother? Wait, this isn't even the same guy. This is the guy that juked me a second ago. Wait, where'd the other guy go? Someone else came this way. All right, here's a good example if we can get him to throw this. Although we're not even gonna get him to throw it. He's just gonna die. Just kidding. He's gonna hit a crazy dead hard. Oh my god, he's crazy. Look at that dead hard. It was crazy. What are you? What's the progress of this? I'm kicking it. Fuck you. How about that, buddy? How about that, fucko? I'm kicking it. Yeah, how about that, fucko? I'm gonna use a Chuck spot right now. Shh. Scratch marks. Yeah. Ada wants to get it done. We're gonna get a hit on her there. Again, so far, no actual Hardhat use. Well, not none, but not a whole lot. They're like hardcore greedy in this gen, so I'm trying to punish it. Now that they're all injured, I doubt they're gonna greed it anymore, but they still could. Do they try to get greedy again, though? No, they're gonna heal. Where are they healing? Probably in main. Yep, we're just gonna scamper this. Gonna get a quick dash here. Again, so far, bro, we haven't had to use Hardhat. This is weird. I feel like the way these guys are playing are weird, though. I wonder if a part of this is because they're expecting me to scamper. Like, I wonder if they're, like, not playing pallets because they're like, okay, I mean, it's a Chucky. Like, if we try to play a pallet, he's just gonna scamper it, right? Like, that might be what's going on here. Maybe. Do you think she saw me right there? Apparently, the answer is no. Because, yeah, I feel like they're not even really, like, trying to play the pallets. You know what I mean? Like, there's been, like, 1 or 2 pallet throws this whole game, and everyone else has either just been holding W or using Windows. So, like, kind of weird. Kind of weird, you know? But so far, I gotta be honest, not that much of a hindrance. Not that much of a hindrance. This gen's gonna get fucking 3-gen blocked, dude. Holy. I can't help it, though. They just keep, like, wanting to pressure it, you know? Like, they're just, like, pumping this gen the whole time, so it kind of makes me want to do it, too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm also feeling a bit gen humpy. Like, what can I say? Where did this heal happen? Was this, like... Oh, okay. Over here, apparently. At least Ada was here. Was Ada one of the ones that just healed? I think so. I think they were all here. We'll hit Claudette real quick. Okay, Zarina's meow too. I know the Ada was over there. We saw the Ada. She was the one we actually saw. We can chase her too. This will be a good example of a pallet scamper. But here, we'll just scamper this. And again, you see what I mean? Like, she makes the window. Like, that's objectively worse, right? Like, that is, like, that right there is objectively worse than if I didn't have Hardhat. Like, Hardhat there just makes me flat out weaker, which is not really ideal, you know? A double vault? Not a double vaulter, okay. But I can still just get random, like, dash hits like this, which is good, right? Like, but see, here's the thing. What's interesting about this is I feel like after the change, because, okay, the way Hardhat should work, too, and you know what? Maybe I'll test this if I get a chance, is I think if I dash up to a pallet and then scamper it, like, if I scamper it mid-dash, then I think that would still break it, right? And I would just keep the dash going. Which means that I think after the update, like after the update to Chucky, I think Hardhat might actually be okay. Because, again, the update to Chucky is basically just... Is that, like, actually fully blocked? Shit. The update to Chucky is basically that, Oh, they're healing down here. Is that you can't manually scamper anymore, but you can basically use your power more often. You know what I mean? So, like, you're going to be able to scamper more often. Or sorry, not scamper. You're going to be able to dash more often, which means you can maybe just like long distance dash at pallets and then make it happen that way. You know what I mean? Oh, did she predict this? That was really good, actually. Let's look at that hit under real quick. I feel like they're going to try to do this gen before unhooking. Well, I was wrong. But I thought they might. Like, this would be an interesting one to scamper, right? I don't think this would do me any good. Oh. Don't have to scamper this one either. No, that doesn't get the down. What? I was gonna say, I should just be able to get this down real quick, but then never mind, apparently. All right, fuck it. We'll just do it and see what happens. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see like where she goes. All right, she goes nowhere. I'm not sure if that was like from the scamper though, or if that was from her pathing. Like that might have just been a pathing issue on her part, right? Like she didn't really like run away. She tried to like double back, which is not really a good plan, you know? Like I think she just kind of misplayed it. Hello, team. We'll hit Sable. Everybody's injured again, which is nice. We see both of these gamers going for the unhook, so we can punish whoever gets it. Guess we'll get the Ada real quick. That's fine with me. We've had a really nasty gen set up here. Like they got one of these gens done, but we still have a super nasty gen set up. You better get out of here with your flashlight, brother. Better knock that shit off. I'll murder you. I'll kill you dead. I'll kill you dead, dude. I'll kill you the whole way until you're dead. I'll do it. I'm crazy. There's all of our pain reses, though. Everyone also is gifted pain, which is nice. Where did these guys? Oh, okay. I'll just pop power, fuck it. She should be dead. Again, there's not a lot here, and these guys aren't really, like, this is such a weird game for this. Like, I feel like this feels like it's doing the opposite of proving. Like, I did have that one scenario where Hardhat clearly was a detriment in that one, like, little pile over here. But I feel like this video is doing, like, the opposite of what I was hoping for, which was proving how bad this add-on is. I feel like this is, like, making it seem like it's not that bad, you know what I mean? Which is, like, not what I was intending to do. Okay, she should make that win, unless she gets a medium vault. Oh, good fast vault. Just in case she gets a medium vault, I wanted to try. Do you think she drops down for the save? I thought she would drop down for it. I'm just gonna pick up. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just gonna hook. Fuck it. Fuck it. She's dead, I think. Oh, couple of gamers here. Couple of gamers. Like, is she not gonna use this pallet? Like, where's she going? See, like, she didn't just run straight to the pallet, and now I have this claimed, which means she's just dead now, you know? Like, they're kind of, like, these guys are kind of just misplaying a lot. Like, if she would have went straight to the pallet, then she could have, like, camped it. I would have had to have scamped it. She could have got away. A lot of this is just these guys misplaying. So, maybe this is a bit of a tough one. I need people to actually, like, play loops correctly against me in order to really showcase how this is bad. Again, there is some scenarios in this match where I feel like some of these guys maybe played a little bit differently, assuming that I was going to scamper. So that also might play a role, but that one was not one of those cases. Like, she just didn't path correctly there. Okay, she's over there. I'm gonna, like, peek. Curious if she runs by that window. Is she just holding that? Yeah, I think she's just holding that over there. Yep, she's just holding it. Okay. Then we'll, do this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. Not even remotely okay. I did not believe you, Ada. I did not believe you. Everyone fakes that window vault there, bro. Everyone does it. Like, there's no way. There's zero chance of you actually vaulting that. Like, literally zero. Claudia's still alive somewhere. I think she was doing this gen earlier, right? So she might be over here right now. We'll go ahead and, okay, it wasn't literally zero, by the way, okay? I said literally zero, but it was probably like, you know, not literally. This crow just landed. That wasn't me, right? I think Claudette was here. Oh my god, she unhooked so quick. Holy shit. Wait, what? What the funk? What the funk and waggles? Are you gonna vault this? What the funk? What the funkin'? Okay, you guys ready for this? Ultimate third-person camera gaming. She didn't go back there. Really? She went up top. I heard her crying. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, I shouldn't have popped this. Actually, this is okay. We can just vault after her, I think, and then maybe with our haste. We'll see. She might vault this other window. So before I pop power, I'm just going to see if she vaults it. I guess she doesn't. Well, that didn't really work out. I'll be honest with you. It didn't really work out. But I think she'll vault this. Holy shit, she's not. She doesn't vault anything. Oh my god, she did vault it. I lied. Okay, this Claudette's suddenly juicing me. I'm going to be honest with you. She suddenly turned on her juicer shoes, and now she's putting in work. Although I think she dies now, right? Yeah, she dies now. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, touche, though. She played that pretty well, honestly, all things considered. But that was not bad at all. I thought I was going to kill her in like 2 seconds, but she made it a little bit longer than 2 seconds. Dude, I love how the spikes are still there. All right. That's going to be GG for this game. It's going to be a 4K. She's dead. The Ada might get hatched. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to make you guys put it out, though. I'm just going to go post-game. So GG's. Again, this first game was weird because I feel like it didn't really prove much. We had like one scenario where Hardhat kind of fucked me over, but I really didn't even have to scamper that much this game. So I guess it just wasn't really that big of a deal. So yeah, GG. All right, GG's on game 1. This is actually, dude, this is sick. I got 39,000 blood points. Like, wow. Like, we apparently had a crazy game. What the fuck, dude? That's kind of wild. Again, we didn't really actually get much value out of, well, sorry. We didn't get much negative value out of this add-on. Like, I thought it would like be much more detrimental than it was, but it really wasn't that bad this game. So I'm curious to see how game 2 goes. I remember my Twitch name is Mummified. Oh, hey. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Anyway, I'm gonna say GG to this man, but we're gonna go game 2. I'm not gonna change anything up. We're just gonna see how the build does in game 2, and I mean, we'll see, man. This was a surprisingly weird first result, but I don't think game 2 will be the same. So let's just go game 2 and see what happens. Okay, Nostromo. Gross. Did they burn this? No, they just burnt 2 cakes. All right. We'll see how this goes. This one should be an interesting one. See, this one's also interesting too because, well, are there a lot of connected tiles here? I don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. These guys also have heart names, which is, you know, obviously that means that they're fucking juicers, right? The other people that have heart names are like crazy juicers. Let's be real. Good vault. Well done. See, here we might be able to do the same thing, right? Where this breaks. You know, it's honestly not that bad. Like, this is still hypothetically worse. Well, no, actually, that was better. That was actually better. Because I guess even, like, you know, I got the hit there normally. I saved time by breaking the pallet, right? Which is, like, actually kind of good. Good vault. Well played. Well played. Like, I actually did kind of save time by, do that little back and forth right quick. But I definitely saved time by, like, breaking the pallet, like, initially. As opposed to like having to come back and break it later. I feel like gamers are here with flashlights, bro. Like these guys got hearts in each other's names. They're gonna want to save each other, you know? I just know it. I know it. I'm feeling it in my plums. All right, whatever. If I got flashlight saved, I got flashlight saved. Fuck it. Oh, we're free. Ah, Eureka. Okay, let's hook her real quick. These ones were unblocked, right? Yeah, we spawned over here, but they might be like out there. Oh, well, Lori. Well, Lori, hello. Sprint burst, hello. Okay, I'll get a hit for free. I'm cool with that. I'm A-okay with that. Steven, my gamer. Steven Gamer. Whoa, Steven Gamer. Whoa. Steven, my gamer. Do you have 99 sprint burst? What do you... He's like walking occasionally, but like I keep thinking he's in a sprint burst, but then he doesn't. This is not a good place to go. Steven, not like this. Steven, I was talking about you guys with the heart names and talking about how much I thought you guys were juicers, and you're kind of letting me down right now, Steven. I gotta be honest with you. Steven. Hey, Sable, chill. Sable, please. Sable, please. Look at that hook. This Gabriel went down yonder somewhere. Gabriel. Hey, my mans. He was hiding right here. Sick. Still, like, barely any pallets used, though. Like, I feel like that first Sable chase was decent, and she used a couple, but so far, these guys have just not been using pallets. I've just been kind of hitting them at really bad areas. So here he ran by this pallet too. Oh my god. I just dropped some frames and then bro. Something for ya. I can't make videos anymore because matchmaking is too bad, man. I'm telling you, brother, what's going on here? I don't like I take it all back. Hardhat's insane. I take it all back. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Hardhat's insane. I'm gonna have to do custom matches to showcase things these days, I think. Like how do I you know, like how do I? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Sable, please play a pallet. Please. Well, bad news. Oh, well, actually. I'm just going to break this. I guess the fact that it's gone though means I can just double back through it like that. Like that ended up being pretty good, right? Like that wasn't that. Huh? Is this add-on bad? Now I'm like second guessing everything that I know about this add-on. I'm pretty sure this add-on is still bad. Like I'm pretty sure this add-on still objectively makes you weaker. Like I'm still quite sure of it, but like I'm not quite 100% like I was before. That's for sure. Like I'm only like 95% now. Like I don't know what's going on anymore, man. Like what is even happening? Like how am I getting away with all this? I don't know if they're still here or this was old. I'm gonna kick this real quick. They full healed under that hook. That's interesting. They must feel confident that someone's going for the save, I guess, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. Where the fuck is everybody? I don't know. Okay, they both healed under that hook. Was that even the person that was... Yeah, it was Gabriel that was hooked. So yeah, Gabriel, I think Lori unhooked. Gabriel's here. I'm just gonna get dash hit. One on my boy Gabe, and then I think I'll go after Lori. I just want to get him tagged and injured, and then we'll stay on Lori, because why not? Although that's probably dumb. Getting him injured is probably dumb, because that just deactivates Gift of Pain, right? Like, I think I just deactivated Gift of Pain for them, which is a little silly of me, but fuck it. Whatever. We're gonna free hit there. She doesn't really force me to use power or anything, which is good. No pallet throw coming through. Again, if she keeps playing reckless like this, she might just die without me even have to scamper, right? Hey, that was a good stun. Touche. That's a good stun. I thought maybe if I, like, took that at a weird angle, I would maybe be able to, like, you know, scamper it before she, you know, whatever, before the sun came in or after the sun came in, or, you know, maybe the sun wouldn't come in at all, but I was wrong. I was wrong. They're kind of getting back on their feet now. They're recovering a bit. Another heal comes through. Well, again, not trying to actually play the pallet and playing in a very unsafe way. Not really ideal. It's not certainly what you want to do against a Chucky, especially when I got the third-person camera advantage. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll put her up on hookup, y'all. No gen's done yet. They all healed up, though. Now, the question is, where do they all heal up? Probably over here, right? Like, if I had to guess. Like, they unhooked Sable here. They already had a bunch of gen progress over here. They're probably one of these two tiles. This one, maybe? Oh, I see. My mans. You know? This guy, yo, actually Hardhat maybe is so OP that, like, this Gabriel just gave up. You know? Like, do you see that? He was like, oh my god, this Chucky has Hardhat, I have no chance. And then he just, like, gave up. Like, am I wrong? Was I wrong about this add-on? I still don't think I was. I'm still pretty sure that I've been right, and I continue to be right, that this add-on sucks and makes the killer objectively weaker. Like, I'm pretty confident in that still. Uh-oh. That was a little bit of a goof up from Sable. And I get an M1 for free. I mean, let's see what happens here. See, the problem, like, here, she'll make this pallet. See, like, normally I would still have dash, right? I would still have dash and or scamper here to use. I mean, again, we didn't lose that much because we just ended up outplaying the window. But, like, that was objectively weaker there, right? Like, that was objectively weaker. Like, going into that window setup without power as opposed to having power is definitely worse. So I guess the answer is that basically it's weaker assuming there is something nearby to tie the tile into. And I think... Like, I think if you have this add-on at, like, an isolated pallet, it's actually really strong. And saves you time. I wouldn't say really strong. I would say it's decent. It's solid and saves you time. But if you have this add-on on a pallet that isn't isolated, that can be tied to another pallet. See, I think a big thing about this is that as you go against better and better players, they will be able to tie together tiles better and better, if that makes sense. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying by this. Like, essentially, really good players will path in a way and they'll position in a way where, like, no matter what, they're almost always able to make it to, like, another area, you know? Like, this, for instance, is extremely isolated, so this is going to be insanely valuable, right? We're going to break that. She has nowhere to go now. Because this is super isolated, right? There's nothing really near here. So, like, it's really good in, like, this scenario. But, yeah, like, really good players will basically try to position in a way where, like, no matter what, like, they're always thinking ahead, right? Like, it's not like they're, like it's not like they're just playing whatever palette or window they're at, and that's it, and that's all that's in their brain. Like, for instance, if a good player's here at this window, they'll try to, they'll try to make sure they position more towards this side. That way, if for some reason they have to leave, the whole map is here, right? Whereas, like, if you position more towards this side, like, this is edge map where there's nothing, right? So, like, again, I feel like it's unfortunate because I feel like matchmaking just doesn't give me players that play correctly a lot of the time. I feel like I'm being mean to the players I'm playing against, right? Like they're not, it's not like they're terrible at the game. They're just not looping correctly is all. I'll let him get the unhook at least for the blood points. But then he's gotta go. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of the showcase here, right? Like I don't know. I guess maybe what I'm showcasing is that maybe it doesn't matter at this level, right? Like at this level of matchmaking, it just doesn't really matter if you have Hardhat or not, because it feels like it's fine and you can get away with it. Maybe I need to like redo this video at some point or something with like a custom. It's kind of like the middle of the night right now, so I can't really record anything at the moment, but like, you know, maybe it needs to be done. All right, Steve, I'll kill this Lori and give you a chance. Unless she DS's me. Wow. I've been strucketh decisively. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I've been strucketh. Okay, she went out meow. Oh. Let's see it. Let's see it. Scamper, baby. I mean, see, like, she didn't even try to leave. She tried to, like, FOV tech me or something. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I don't really know what that was about, but we're just gonna kill her. It's fine. So she'll die, and this will give Steve a chance for hatch. But I think that's basically all there is to it. Again, I mean, we're back at a 4K hatch standoff again. So I don't know, man. My conclusion to this video is not at all what I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be a showcase of a terrible add-on, and I guess maybe it's the opposite. I don't know. So again, not gonna make you guys wait. GG. We'll just cut that. Never mind. You got it all. You got it immediately. We'll cut that in-game screen by having the guy get hatch and going to the in-game screen. Easy peasy. I don't know, man. This was a weird video. Like I went into this video like intending for this to be like, let me showcase how bad this add-on is. But legit, like it did. There was like 2 situations in both these games. There was one situation in each game where it was like not that great, and even in those situations, I didn't really get punished that bad for it anyway. So. I don't know what conclusions I'm coming to, man. I don't know. I just wanted to make a Hardhat video, so here it is, dude. This is my Hardhat video. I don't have to tell you guys. I don't have to tell you guys, bro. I don't know. If you guys want to see me... Okay. All right. If you guys want to see this further investigated, let me know in the comments, okay? If you made it this far in the video, if you made it this far, if you listened to me rant all this time, if you actually care about what I'm talking about with Hardhat, and if you want to see it, like, actually elaborated more, let me know in the comments. What's that thing YouTubers do? If somebody comments about a Hardhat video and it gets over 10 million kajillion likes, then I'll put out a video. Okay, there you go. But realistically, no. If you guys actually care, let me know in the comments. I could hypothetically do like a game where I get like a custom match together with a bunch of people who I know are really, really, really good, and I can play Chucky without Hardhat and then play Chucky with Hardhat to kind of show the differences. That would actually probably be a good way of doing it. If you guys care enough, I could try to do that before the patch comes in, so just let me know. If not, that's also cool too. I'm down to just move on to other ultra rares and just call it a day. That's gonna be it. GG's. That's it for the game, and let's wrap it up. All right, boys, that's it for the video. I mean, Hardhat's OP, I guess. I don't know what else to say, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Stop by my live stream on Twitch if you guys get a chance. I'm live every day except for Saturday from 6 p.m. to midnight, so feel free to stop by and say hello. I love hanging out and talking to people, so stop by and say hi. Remember to like and subscribe and all that jazz, too. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I'm out of here. I'll see ya. I'll take care. See ya. See ya later.